Sports, it's in the game.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining.
And a warm welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek. Last season, I thought they had a decent campaign. It's just whether they can kick on now and make a push for the title. But they'll need to...
Wonderful chance! Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Marcel Sabitzer plays alongside Emre Can in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. Oh, might be! And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Well, looking at Julian Brandt, a player who possesses pace and daring. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a fantastic striker of the ball. He can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly, the ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goalkeeper, which is why he needs to be closed down quickly today.
Could be threatening. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, the pressure has certainly been applied. Let's find out if Newcastle are feeling it. This could be interesting. Matt Target. Guimaraes. And Newcastle showing good width. But the danger averted for now. Daniel Malen. Malen. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper getting the touch. Just wanted to get it out of there. Guimaraes. Target with it. Wilson. Joelinton. Can they square the game? High pressing and good high pressing. And whipped into the box. He read it well, but still work to do. Felix Mecha. And Newcastle come away with it. Wilson. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Daniel Malen. Oh, fancy footwork. Joelinton. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Sebastian Aller. What to like about that pass? Not away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Isaac. And Newcastle using width to good effect. Chance for Isaac. And the block by Hummels. Yes. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, disappointing for Dortmund to give it away like that. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dortmund have wasted possession again. The Magpies looking creative. Delivered into the box. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Ya kan? Menyerah guys. Oke. Kita dapat 3 poin dari pertandingan pertama ya. Kita menuju ke divisi 4 ya. Sekarang posisi kita di divisi 5. Udah 2 kali season kita nggak naik-naik, bertahan di divisi 5 terus. Jadi untuk kali ini kita harus bisa promosi ke divisi 4 ya. Oke, 3 poin di pertandingan pertama. Kita lanjut pertandingan kedua. Kita cari musuhnya dulu. Musiknya dimatiin ya, karena beberapa kali kena pelanggaran copyright. Wah, ada suara motor guys. Masuk nggak guys? Kencang banget lah ya.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd. Not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. It's Manchester City. They take on Newcastle United live on EA TV. Hello everyone. Well, here's something we say every day of the week, don't we? It's a beautiful day for football in Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game.
Not out of the woods yet. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, let's see about the cross. Yes. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, let's just see again how Trippier delivered this cross into such a good area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
It's a promising City move, but quick thinking defensively. Matt Target. A really good pass. And played in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Walker. Phil Foden now. Phil Foden. Walker. And fine goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. A really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Risky play. Given away by City.
Mana? Hey.
Guimaraes. City move it forward with purpose. Can he get the level? Oh, good save.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Corner for Manchester City. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Tremendous block. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Matt Target. And it's with Isak. In position. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Good work from Newcastle to win it back. Chances on. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, this is worth watching again. Haaland beats the challenge with such ease, and then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Sven Botman. And the danger cleared. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Isak!
Yes.
And a goal! Yes. To really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Great vision to switch the play. Grealish. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And he clears the danger. Teammates available. Can he finish this? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Jérémy Doku. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Trippier. Well, they have to pay attention. Will he finish? Determined defending. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
The Magpies doing well to win it back. And teammates around him. Isak. He's in with a chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Haaland. Haaland. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Almiron. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. A change in the offing for City. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Haaland. Blocking it. Oh, he saved it well. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, we certainly didn't expect this, but Rodri has been well below his best in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, he's not been himself, has he? He certainly hasn't been able to get a hold of that midfield area. Whether he's carrying a knock or short of confidence, only he will know that.
Semoga kita nggak kena karpet ya.
The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Oh, great attacking play. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, simple for the keeper. Trippier. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Fabian Schär. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Isaac. And now Trippier. And played in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And in the perfect position to read it. Trippier. Almiron. Determined defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Now, can they take advantage? Holland. Surely. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Substitution time it is here. Trying to pick out a teammate. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well read to win possession back.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Rodri, to be replaced by
Joelinton.
20, Bernardo Silva.
And on the ball is Schär. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Holland. Oh, good-looking run. And Bernardo Silva has it. And played the pass well. Foden. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Who can he pick out? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Alvarez. Holland. And they could eat into the lead. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well,
20 menit lagi guys. Waktu tes ya. Wah, dia langsung atur strategi ulang.
Kelihatannya masuk ya katanya. Itu kayak golnya siapa sih ya? Sedikit. Ada DG yang benar-benar nepis
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Callum Wilson coming onto
And
the
Manchester
pitch.
City will go to their bench.
Harvey Barnes.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Isaac. Guimaraes. Harvey Barnes. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in.
Well, the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55J.
The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Just 15 minutes remaining. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Room to roam for City on the wing. A chance to whip it in. Intercepting it intelligently. This could square the game. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. So a personnel change then. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. So the corner played into the box. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Isaac. Manchester City have it back now. So in the closing phase of the game, and Newcastle straining every sinew as they try to make sure it's a win.
Well, going forward, they've been...
Oh, look at this, they must score! And huge credit to the goalkeeper, they're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping.
Well, if City score now, these fans will go absolutely wild. What a finish we've got here.
Holland, this could be the equaliser. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink, and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Not many sides, and with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start, and I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he should be on the winning side after that performance because he was outstanding, especially in front of goal, but his team defended so poorly today.
promosi ke divisi 4.
Kawan aku ya. Atau apa? 5 match aja lanjutin.
Ambil itu dong handphone. Sama biaya.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this, and an atmosphere to match the mood. It's Newcastle United. They take on Inter next on EA TV. Ideal weather for this game here at St James's Park. Hello and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Newcastle United up against Inter.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Fine work from Newcastle to win back possession. Nice looking pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And that's going to result in a goal kick. And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now.
Oh, it's gone in. And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Barella. Almiron. He's in with a chance. Yes! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Nicely cut out. Federico Di Marco. Inter in a position of menace. And they might forge ahead. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Trippier. And they have possession again. Matteo Darmian. Barella. Barella. On to Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Oh, that's a fine save. Playing it in. And he clears the danger. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. the referee correctly decided to play advantage. Able to skip past his man. Chance to finish. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, just look at this dribble from Barella. He goes past the defender so easily, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Almiron. Corner to Newcastle as they look to get back into this game. Now sending it in. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. Federico Di Marco. Given away by Inter. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And Inter could get in behind the defence. Genuine chance. And not cleared away properly. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Botman. An important interception. Çalhanoğlu. Arnautovic. Opportunity here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So back underway at 3-1. Isak. Dan Burn. Target with it. How can he take them on and beat them? Shot attempted. Oh, good save.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been all Inter so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another one.
And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Joelinton. Very quick thinking there. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Almiron. Can he play it in? Wilson. Must be! Yes! Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Well, one man who was influential in the first 45 was certainly Marko Arnautovic. What did you make of what he put into the match?
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
And back underway here with Newcastle looking to find a route back into the game. Good work to deny the opportunity. High pressing and good high pressing. And threading it through. And they could do damage. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Trippier has lost possession. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Matteo Darmian. Thuram. It's a good inter move in the making. It's there for him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
And danger averted. Well read. Çalhanoğlu. Might be a chance here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Matt Target. Target. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Alessandro Bastoni. The ball back with the Magpies now. Miguel Almiron. And back to Trippier. And there's the feed into the box. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. What to like about that pass? Wilson. Chance to equalise. It was on its way in. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. That target. And it's with Isak. Great opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. So a personnel change then. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And Newcastle unable to hang on to the ball. Martinez. And the decision is one of offside here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Good through ball. Sloppy in possession from Inter. Well, space for Inter in the wide position. Barella. He must finish. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So the current scoreline 4-2. Matt Target.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 24, Miguel Almiron.
Thuram.
To be replaced by number 23, Jacob Murphy.
Not really the ideal clearance. That's a good-looking ball. Well, mopping up defensively.
Number 7, Joe
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Willock.
Who can he pick out? Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Byrne. And on the ball is Scher. Anthony Gordon. And on to Barnes. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Trying to open up the defence. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Real chance. And able to close down the shot. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Now the pressure from his opponent was telling. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, it was a great effort. It takes a lot of skill to control the volley like that. It really is unlucky.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Wilson. That's a useful cross. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Beautiful pass. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And there it is, the final whistle, and it ends in real disappointment for Newcastle in terms of the scoreline. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
simply have to focus on this man.
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
It's Newcastle United. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV.
Number 13, Matt Target. Number 24, Miguel.
Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Newcastle United and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a...
Oh, could be! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact.
And he's made headway. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Keeper under pressure. Trippier. On to Almiron. Wilson. Can they nudge in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Callum Wilson. Guimaraes. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. But no discernible advantage. And quite rightly, free kick awarded. And deep into the penalty area. And just wide of the post with a header. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, good work by the keeper. And they've played their way into trouble. Carvajal. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Possession lost by the Magpies. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And this to level it. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Vinicius Junior. Opportunity it is. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. That's a high-quality pass. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Real chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Oh, what an opportunity! A magnificent stop!
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Fabian Schär. Here's Almiron. Joelinton. And a good take under duress there. Possession one. Vinicius. And he might be through here. Off the post and back in play. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, Newcastle had some good fortune there, but can that now inspire them? Because they've struggled so far today.
Good weight on that pass. Newcastle regaining possession here. And he has options available. Might work out. Wilson. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending. Massive credit. Botman. Trippier. Target with it. Trippier. Oh, this could level it. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Now the cut back. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Keen to take it short here. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal!
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Vinicius Junior. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. And deep into the penalty area. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Bellingham. Is this the moment? Able to close down the shot. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Joelinton. Electing to cross into the centre. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Now sending it in. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Bellingham! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
They've regained possession. And Bellingham. On to Valverde. Callum Wilson. Really good challenge. Joe Willock. Determined defending. Oh, in with a chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Tremendous block from Modric. It's a perfect challenge. This could square the game.
Yes.
In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Vinicius Junior. And the ball back with Newcastle here. Harvey Barnes. Joelinton. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Will Alex O'Neill please meet your
20 minutes remaining.
ticket office? Thank you.
Dan Burn. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Number 24. Miguel.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Number 10, Anthony Gordon.
Vinicius Junior. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Isak. Good bit of closing down. And Bellingham, he's in behind. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick.
To be replaced by number 4, David.
Well, he's been ruled offside. Getting in there to intercept. Bellingham. Ten minutes left for play. Vinicius Junior. He must finish. Oh, there it is. The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Guys, kita menang 2 kekalahan guys. Baru menang 1 kali, 2 kali kekalahan.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
To be replaced by
Very quick thinking there. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Joe Willock. Jacob Murphy. Harvey Barnes. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Longstaff. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Long way out this. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Itu Gojek tuh, apa? Air.
And the referee blows the whistle. That will be all for this game, and no points picked up by Newcastle United. What did you think of it all?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support. All the action coming up on EA TV.
Brilliant weather and one of the great venues in English football, St James's Park. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Newcastle United versus France.
Well,
Isaac! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Close. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Almiron. And Newcastle using width to good effect. Cross fired over. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Coman. Coman. Mbappe with it. Rabiot. Griezmann. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Griezmann is absolutely perfect. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And swiftly ending that attack. Griezmann. And Coman distributing shrewdly. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just watch this again. Coman's pass is inch perfect, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
The Magpies looking creative. Textbook defending inside the box. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Oh, managing to beat him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. That's very effective, good high pressing. Wilson. Could get themselves back into it. Newcastle will get the throw in. It needs an accurate cross. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. And the danger is averted. Target. Can he take advantage? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And Coman's through here. It's gone in! And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the strike from Coman. He never looked like missing, did he? It's a brilliant finish.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Griezmann. Mbappe with it. And support available. Wilson. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
Substitution for Newcastle.
Substitution time it is here.
Number 13, Matt Target. Coming onto the pitch, number 28,
Rabiot.
Joe Willock.
Coman. Coman. Hernandez. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Almiron. Isaac. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Possession lost by France. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Nice weight on the pass. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Chouameni. William Saliba. Aurelien Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. It's there for him. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Byrne. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And an astute piece of defending. Trippier. And on the ball is Cher. Byrne. Sven Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Joelinton. Barnes. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Could pull one back here. And the keeper getting across to stop it. He's given us away. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Perfect challenge. Mbappe. Real chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. There to win it back. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but really sticking to their task defensively. Almiron. Oh, that's a really good run. And still an opportunity. Something to worry about here. Brilliant save. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Coman. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And he's in. It has to be, surely. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Goal for the visitors. Number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
Joe Willock. Gordon. And threading it through. Well, the supporters think it's on. Textbook defending inside the box. Coman, he's in with a chance. Surely. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Played in by Griezmann.
This is a message
Well, no danger now.
supporters. Can you please remain remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet
And he read it superbly.
Thank you.
Coman. Mbappe. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Nicely timed tackle. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Rabiot! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Corner coming up. Whipped in by Griezmann. Great defending. Griezmann. Dembele's in the centre. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
And they will make the change now.
Number 7, Joelinton, to be replaced by number 36, Sean Longstaff.
Longstaff. They've regained possession. Opportunity it is. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect. It's Newcastle United. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Newcastle United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ousmane Dembele starts with Marco Asensio out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Keeper getting the touch, and the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And defensive play to be applauded. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Hakimi. Mbappe, and in with a real chance. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
And he's broken free. Still a chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. And playing it through. And the decision is one of offside here. Oh, skipping away. And he's in. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And he's through here. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Joelinton. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. An alert piece of defending. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, big chance. Can he find the net? And in the back of the net for PSG, that lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
PSG doing well to win it back. And room now out on the flank. Oh, he's through here. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Trippier. Almiron. Now with Wilson. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, thumped clear. Good work from Newcastle to win it back. Good through ball. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And defensive play to be applauded. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Chances on. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Throw-in then for Newcastle. Well, there to intercept. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Well, the keeper knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. Isaac. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Wilson. Oh, surely. And it's there for him. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So back underway at 3-1. And no more time left. That will conclude. So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. He read the situation defensively and did his job. But it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Perfectly positioned to take it away. Wilson could pull one back here, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. Could cross it in here. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Almiron. Harvey Barnes could get themselves back into it. Can they slot it home? Must finish. He got a good palm on it, and holding on to it at the second time of asking. Zaire Emery. Well, a textbook interception. Marco Asensio. Opportunity it is, and a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, they're going for the short one. Under no real pressure here. Nicely blocked. The corner kicks keep on coming.
Substitution for Newcastle.
Substitution time it is here.
Number 9.
Short corner it is. Enjoying time and space here. It's got to be. Oh, it's gone in. And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Good-looking cross. Danger still on. Very quick thinking there. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, big chance. Chance still on. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Dan Burn. Target with it. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And it's opening up. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Asensio, and he's in. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Matt Target. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Delivered into the box. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Real chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
"15 minutes left for play. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. And quick thinking defensively. It has to be. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, great attacking play. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, as this game ebbs away, we're perhaps left to reflect on what might have been for Newcastle.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
And the decision is one of offside here. And the substitution will occur now. The switch of play now. Distributing it well. Matt Target. Making progress. Harvey Barnes. Real chance. And keeping it out. Who can he pick out? Well, no end product. 5 minutes left. Well, it could be on for him here. It's got to be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no one.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
And a strong tackle. Harvey Barnes. Chance to finish. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And there it is, the final whistle, and it ends in real disappointment for Newcastle in terms of the scoreline.
Or the display was even worse. They never got to...
A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait.
Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, can they convert? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? In a good position to clear it away. Almiron. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. A chance to whip it in. That's an astute piece of defending, but now he has to be ready for the corner. Very quick thinking there. City could be onto something. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Can he make it 1-0? And not cleared away properly. City get the corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Isak. It's with Joelinton. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Put in by De Bruyne. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. And it's with Isak. And threading it through. Oh, totally committed. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Number 7, Joelinton.
Foden. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Bernardo Silva. On to Grealish. Oh, great defending. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Bruno Guimaraes. Target. Oh, the threat is there. Genuine chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. De Bruyne. Here's Grealish. Trying to open them up. De Bruyne, really well positioned. Well, lovely work to get past his man. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Phil Foden. On to Haaland. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And it's gone in, just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. He's in with a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Might be a chance here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see here, a lot of credit has to go to Grealish. He picks out exactly the right pass. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Callum Wilson. Guimaraes. Here's Isak. Foden. Opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So back underway at 3-1. Isak. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Isak. Cutting the ball back. Keeper getting the touch. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Bit wasteful from City. He must finish. Terrific block there. What a vital intervention. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. City move it forward with purpose, but they took care of the situation defensively. And unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. It needs an accurate cross. Given away by City. This could square the game. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. Superb chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Guimaraes. And defensive play to be applauded. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So back underway here into the second half. Holland! It's still alive! Well, they survived the attack. Oh, good vision there. Wilson, and he's broken free! He's got to score! And still danger here, and in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. Well, Newcastle still trailing, but this game very much alive as a contest again. Almiron. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. City know that wide area is really opening up. Who can he pick out? Holland! And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Bruno Guimaraes. And a good tackle. Callum Wilson. Promising move this from Newcastle. Trippier. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Ake. Oh, the threat is there. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. De Bruyne. Will he finish? And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And giving the ball away. And De Bruyne is in here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And given away. Ake. Ake. It's an opportunity. And still danger here. Grealish. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Callum Wilson. Breaking at pace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Holland. "20 minutes to go. Oh, in with a chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Rodri. Ake. And take it away. He's in with a chance. Can they put it away? Thwarting him. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. And into the last 15 minutes of action. That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Room to roam for City on the wing. Well, disappointing end to the move. Callum Wilson. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Must take the lead here. Off the post and back in play. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Did well to win the ball back. Ake. And teammates to play it to. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Chances on. And a decent save, full credit. Holland. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. And Newcastle showing good width. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Oh, that's a fine save. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. Callum Wilson. And there goes the final whistle. 2 points squandered. That's how you've got to sum it up, given their lowly league position.
Well, it was a decent performance in the end. They certainly showed some fight today, but will that be enough to keep...
By Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game. This is it. A can't-miss game and a backdrop to match what is a special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Top players, big characters on the big stage, a highly exciting prospect. Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, with only 3 games left, they're in deep trouble. They just haven't...
Still possibilities. Able to close down the shot. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Dejan Kulusevski plays alongside James Maddison in central midfield. And the striker is Richarlison. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Now, how about the short corner? Spot on with that tackle. Burn. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. It's a corner. Playing it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Just can't get it past him. Can they take the lead? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Trippier. Madison with it. Brennan Johnson. Johnson. It might be. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Oh, fancy footwork. Son! And fired against the crossbar. On a time for composure on the ball. Trippier. Effective challenge. Madison. And he's made headway. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And over comes the corner. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Bruno Guimaraes. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And a very good challenge. Promising looking ball. It has to be. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Callum Wilson. Really getting stuck in. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can't miss, surely. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. 2-0 now, and back underway. Almiron. Options in the centre. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
This to get themselves back into it. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Son. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. Bruno Guimaraes. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. But it wasn't a taxing save. Son. Matt Target. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. And it's with Isak. Bentancur. James Maddison. It's with Bentancur. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Oh, good-looking run. And a fine cross. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Who can they pick out? Did well to clear it away. Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the first 45 minutes have almost come and gone, and Newcastle have an awful lot to do, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Trippier. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. So off and running again, and there was a big gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Newcastle in the second? Son. Kulusevski. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. No foul, Spurs advantage. Well, a stylish moment. He's got to score! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Almiron. Joelinton. How about the cross? Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Well, Newcastle still trailing, but this game very much alive as a contest again. And a throw-in forthcoming. Almiron. Wilson with it. Trippier. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Now the counter-attack looks on. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Trippier. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. So making the substitution now. Didn't have the trajectory necessary to get it beyond the wall. Target. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. So a half an hour remaining. Spurs pushing forward with options available. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Trying to open them up. Now the task is to remain focused. And getting across to stop it. Bentancur, can he put it away? And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Good high press. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Decent looking pass. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, to level the match. And he has options available. Oh, did so well to deny him. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Options in the centre. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Intense pressure. 20 minutes to go in this one. Dejan Kulusevski. Return to Madison. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, but denied. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Son. Bentancur. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. They need to get bodies back. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. The referee has given a corner. And the substitution will occur now. A fine block. And taking it away. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Joelinton, can he get one back? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Can he convert? That was going in. Corner once more. Playing it in. Just knocked it out of there. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And space to cross it. Spot on with that tackle. And he keeps going. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Bentancur. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Chances on. Must finish. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Son. And making the move to the inside. Can he finish this? And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
And there it is, the final whistle, and it ends in real...
Tight contest. Both sides had their chance.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Bayern Munich up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Matt Target. How can he take them on and beat them? But really sticking to their task defensively. Can he play it in? Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. It's got to be! Well, what a stop that was! Well, the short corner routine. Must take the lead here. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Target in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. No let-up here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It's a short one. Kimmich. Really bright-looking attack. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Good bit of closing down. Trippier. Almiron. Chance to finish. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Kimmich. Coman. Well, they know they need to stop him. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Kane. And just narrowly wide in the end. And a timely intervention. Harry Kane waits. And coolly done in the end. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. And passing it well. Textbook defending inside the box. And that was a very fine read. Kimmich. Coman. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Wilson, is it going to be? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Alphonso Davies. Sané has it. Sané. And teammates to play it to. Being egged on by the crowd, and to reduce the deficit. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Callum Wilson. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Target. It's there for him. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Jamal Musiala. Coman, and it's opening up, and that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Musiala. Upamecano. Here's Goretzka. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Goretzka. Now Coman. And there the move ends for now. And it's with Isak. Sané has it. Kane. And it's Harry Kane on the run. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business here, the second half is underway, and my goodness, the Magpies really took flight in the first 45. Will it be a repeat performance this half? Coman, well, the fans really want him to shoot. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Joelinton, opportunity here. And a throw-in forthcoming. It needs an accurate cross. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And a no-nonsense clearance. Davies. Oh, great block. Short corner favoured. Makes his way in field. Still looking for space. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So underway again, and Bayern still trailing, but the belief is back. And he has options available. He's in behind. Dan Burn. Sven Botman. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Kimmich. This could square the game. Fabian Schär. Trippier now. A very effective challenge put in. Well, a stylish moment. Sané. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Dan Burn. So to the keeper. Fabian Schär. Burn. And credit due, a good intervention. Across from Sané. Terrific save.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Kimmich. Goretzka. Coman. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kane. Coman! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Miguel Almiron. And on the ball is Schär. The Magpies looking creative. A chance to whip it in. He simply couldn't beat the first defender. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Wonderful chance! Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart. Well, and the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, as you can see, the keeper dives one way and the ball goes down the middle. It's a very good penalty.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Released it nicely. Can he find the angle? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Pressing like that will help the cause.
Well, Bayern have certainly huffed and puffed and worked hard to get the equaliser, but at the end of the day, they just haven't been good enough, unless they get one more chance from now to the end of the game.
Well, the second half drawing to a close, and it's going Newcastle's way, Stuart.
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And they're making a change. Sven Botman. And just 5 minutes remaining. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. In position. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
Here it is now, a substitution. Kimmich. On to Goretzka. Oh, good vision. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Can they profit from this? He's trying to create something. Jamal Musiala. It's with Kingsley Coman. He's in here. Oh, an incredible save to preserve their lead.
Well, that's a great stop and probably a match-winning one. Real drama late on here.
Kimmich. And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And this is the scenario, this is the question. Will they, on this final day, avoid the drop? It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
Well, they simply haven't been good enough this season, have they? Even if they do manage to escape the drop, they'll have to rebuild ahead of next season. They need to show some fight in this one. Hopefully they're up for it.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Oh, in with a chance! And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Salah. Liverpool in a position of menace. And it's Salah with the cross. Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
And a timely intervention. Gakpo. Shaping to shoot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And over it comes. And danger still. Was an important piece of defending. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Mo Salah must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Fabian Schär. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Diaz. Gakpo. Oh, nice ball. Liverpool corner given. Must be. Oh, in it goes. And the situation goes from bad to worse. Will that be the goal to send them down, Stuart?
Well, I just can't see them getting back into this. They haven't been good enough all season, and will it be the same again today?
All the way through to the keeper then. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. Alexander-Arnold. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano, and have a fantastic day.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
And Matthew.
The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Andrew Robertson. Angled for Salah. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Decent looking pass. Just the challenge that was required. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Sven Botman. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Guimaraes. Isaac. And there's the feed into the box. Well, mopping up defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. That's a good pass. Nice looking move. Shot blocked, but still alive. Is this the moment? Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Must be! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. And play halted, free kick given. That's a good-looking ball. Joelinton. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! The equaliser! They're still in with a shout.
Well, that gives them hope. They've just got to throw everything at this now. Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Oh, tremendous vision. Might be a chance here. A really good chance for him, but he'd love to have that moment back, Stuart.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score, or at least make the goalkeeper work.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Vital intervention. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. And what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. Just wanted to get it out of there. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? McAllister. Oh, he's gone for goal. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Trippier. Here's Almiron. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Can he finish this? Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Salah! Oh, it's gone in! And is that the goal that will ultimately seal their fate?
Well, this has been their problem all season. They're just so sloppy defensively. It's about how they respond now, because they need to, and quickly.
And the defensive intervention there. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And taken short. The delivery towards the back post. Still not clear. And foiled by Van Dijk. Breaking at pace. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And he's found a bit of daylight. He's in behind. Still alive. And all is well again. At one point, I wasn't quite sure we were going to be saying that.
Well, it's a good recovery, but what was he thinking? He's just about got away with that one.
Newcastle will get the throw in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Matt Target. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. And foiled by Van Dijk. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. McAllister. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Just straying offside. And really pressing their opponents. A routine save. And a fine tackle. Gakpo. Salah! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Matt Target. 20 minutes to go in this one. Making progress. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Targets available, cross comes in. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Just 15 minutes remaining. And he's made headway. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 24, Miguel.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Number 28, Joseph Willock.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Robertson. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here?
Well, not long left now, but these Newcastle fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser. I'm sure they get one more big chance before the end, but can they take it?
A chance to whip it in. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, harrowing pressure for all concerned. As we look at the live table, relegation awaits them.
Well, it's a terrible spot to be in. The pressure of the situation has just got to the players. They haven't performed, but then to be honest, they haven't all season. It's tough on them, it's tough on the fans, but they just haven't been good enough.
And the cross into the middle. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And keeping it out. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And a substitution in the offing. Just wanted to get it out of there. Effective piece of pressing. Superb looking pass. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
They get forward, but time is very much against them here. But the danger averted for now. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Great ball over the top. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty, and relegation is confirmed.
Well, you could tell how nervous they were today. There was no cohesion to their play, and over the course of the season, they probably deserve to go down. They just haven't been good enough.